Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to another week's edition of Heat Press Nation Live. It's Jared, it's Estevan, and it's spring training season for baseball,
yes,
right?
Bro, opening day is right around the corner. But we know that a lot of our great friends out there, Little League, softball season, those are actually already in session. So props to all your little ones and not so little ones out there. We wish them the best of luck in their games this weekend. And this episode is dedicated to
America's pastime.
America's pastime.
Baseball, guys, what we're talking about. Want to thank everyone so much for tuning in. Want to give everyone a chance to get into the stream today. How are you doing, Jared?
I'm doing pretty good. It's finally sunny.
Yes.
I don't want to jinx us, all right? Because I've been trying to have a yard sale all year long, and literally it's rained almost every weekend.
You're not wrong.
Redonkulous.
There we go. Yeah, so the weather is looking up. We hope wherever you are tuning in across the Heat Press Nation or the Heat Press world, you guys have nice weather. If you don't, be safe. Share the road. Be conscious of your motorcycles and everything out there.
Yes.
But we got a great show today. As we said, it is kind of going to be baseball themed. Really quickly, want to let you know about our awesome Facebook group. If you're joining us on Facebook, make sure you join the Facebook group. What's that group called, Jared?
HeatPressNation Creators. And if you want a quick way to get there, you can just go right here to the link right
way.
there-ish. Heat.press/FB group. Of course, you can just, in the search bar, type in HeatPressNation Creators as you see it down there. But anyways, it's a really awesome group. I've been taking some calls this week. Been pretty busy here at HeatPressNation HQ,
to put
right?
things lightly, for all of you who may have experienced longer than normal call volume, we definitely appreciate your patience.
Thank you.
Tax season. 'Tis the season. Returns are the reason, and glad everyone's getting their businesses going, getting those equipment and material orders in. I mean, the time is now, guys. Strike while the iron's hot, and we appreciate your patience as we get through this extensively high volume time of year.
Yeah. It's cool. I've been getting a lot of questions, which is funny because me on the phone. I haven't taken a phone call in a very, very long time. But anyways, I was taking some calls this week. And it was interesting because there's lots of questions there, and there's stuff that, we're the Heat Press pros, all right? We actually have first-hand experience, not just here live, but a lot of us Heat Press stuff afterwards. But there's just some stuff that I was like, you know what? I gotta admit, I haven't tried it. So I'm pretty out there like have you pressed, and there's very specific questions, if I've pressed certain materials, done certain things on certain applications, and I'd be like, you know what, gotta be honest, that's a great question for the group, because we're not gonna lie to you guys on the phone. If I haven't pressed it, if any of our staff hasn't pressed something, they're not gonna recommend something that we haven't tried or tested here. So if you have a very specific question like, yes, I have this nylon acrylic rayon, stretchy pants that I want to put on the butt of the pant. I don't know, whatever it is. If we can help you, we will. But there's our Facebook group, which is great for questions like that, because chances are somebody in the group has pressed the nylon acrylic rayon pants, something on the butt, making sure that its stretch works. So yeah, so check it out, Heat Press Nation Creators. Lots of friendly people in there to answer your questions.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself, guys. URL's right there. No excuses. While we are live today, I want to let you guys also know about our awesome YouTube channel. If you haven't, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. It's going to be youtube.com/HeatPressNation. You can take a look at some of the other tutorials we've done on some of the products you see on here, such as these awesome water bottles, the kind of spirit horn there. We got this beautiful photo panel done on one of our past sublimation episodes.
This one here?
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Yes, he meant this one.
Yes. So make sure you guys head over to the YouTube, hit the subscribe button. It's going to be youtube.com/HeatPressNation. We'd love to have you guys on there. Drop some thumbs up. We like the thumbs up.
And subscribe. We have new videos coming out all the time, and you definitely want to be in on them. You don't want to miss out. New products, new tutorials, and a lot of them are going to go in a lot more depth than what we do here on Facebook Live. Here on Facebook Live, we might show you a process really quick. On Facebook, we have some in-depth tutorials to make sure that you're heat pressing like a pro every time.
All day, all day.
All day.
That's right, guys. So before we get into everything here, we'll let you know we do have some contests going on. So if you guys want to get involved in this week's giveaway, what do they got to do, Jared?
Like and share this post, and then be sure to comment that you liked and shared.
So we know you want to win.
It's just easier for us to get in touch with the winners that way. So after you like and share, just come back and comment and put liked and shared. That way, when we draw the winner, it's just a lot easier for us to find you and get in touch with you to get you your prizes.
There we go, guys. Jared, what are we going to be working with today? I know we let them know it's a kind of baseball theme. You know, spring training's coming up. Travel ball. That's like year round for some folks, right?
Yeah, it's really cool. So today, really exciting. Now, if you guys saw the promo, you saw we were heat pressing a baseball jersey today.
Joysies.
Unfortunately, the jerseys did not make it in time.
Joysies.
Those got delayed and shipped. I don't know what happened. Our jerseys did not get here in time, but fret not. We're going to be pressing a coach's jacket, which is very cool as well, and the process is going to be nearly identical to heat pressing on a baseball jersey. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Really quick, let's give some shout outs here. I saw as soon as we went online, we have our Raina saying hello from Houston. Well, hello back to you. You are our first comment today on YouTube. Hello from Southwest Kansas.
There we go.
Yeah, I knew that.
Right on. Thank you.
We got Northern New Jersey. We got Dallas. We got Pittsburgh. We got Pennsylvania. We got NYC. Oh, Steve, of course, repping NYC.
Holding it down all day.
Got you, brother. And then, lots of greetings. So thank you guys so much for joining us. If you're watching the replay, you can still comment and ask questions because we monitor our social media pretty close. So if you're watching the replay of this, feel free to comment your questions. We'll get back to you as ASAP as possible, as my buddy Michael Scott likes to say.
There we go. Got a shout out from Orlando coming in.
Wait, the name is Orlando, or he's from Orlando?
Well, it's actually her. It's actually Alicia Kessler saying
from
hello,
Orlando.
saying howdy from Orlando, O-Town. Shout out to the boy band. I got some like and shares already. Excellent.
Nice.
Nora Gonzalez, they just started their baseball season right on. One of our regulars in the group. Love to see everything you and are putting out there. Thank you guys so much for being awesome Heat Press Nation creators. Panama City, Florida. A lot of Florida love.
Oh, very cool.
Who do you think's got the better oranges, Florida or CA?
I'm just gonna have to say California because I'm from California. It's like one of those things like who's the better team, like Dodgers or anybody else. I don't care who actually won the World Series. The Dodgers are still the best team ever. So come on, guys.
If anyone does want to go ahead and ship us over some Florida oranges so we can conduct some side-by-side testing and analysis, feel free to reach out. We'll get you that shipping address there really quick. But thank you guys so much for starting your weekend early with us. It's Friday Junior. And you guys ready for some live demonstrations?
Yeah, we're ready. Let's do it. Okay, I heard did you hear them? They said they were ready. Let's do it.
Let's do this. Today, our weapon of choice is going to be the HPN Signature Series 1620. What would you say is your favorite feature of the Signature Series in the clamshell style, Jared?
Oh, you guys probably already know. It is the slide out lower platen. You guys, I know we push this point very hard, but until you've burnt your knuckles on a heat press without a slide out drawer, you will not truly appreciate how awesome it is to have a slide out drawer. It makes things more efficient, more safer, and it's just really great. That's how you say it, right?
Yeah, more safer, absolutely.
More safer.
Just put an extra ER for emphasis.
Yeah. Just to make sure that you're driving your point home.
That's right. What I love about this machine is, I mean, it's pretty tank-like. It's very robust. It's got some weight to it. So when you are, receiving this at your home, maybe have an extra set of, guns to get that into the casa. But very well built. Love the gauge on this machine. The gas shock hydraulic right here, just that little.
Oh, dude.
I don't know if you guys.
Eases open.
Yeah. Right. So very well built machine. One of our best selling products.
Don't try that if you have a spring loaded press. All right. Some of the more affordable heat presses have a spring assisted open, and if you just let it open on its own, then
kabam!
It's gonna jump off your table.
Not that there's anything wrong with those. Tension
with
springs, in your machine can definitely still make sure you have that nice pressure. But hey, once you go gas shock, I'm just saying.
Very nice. We got Justin Dudek saying the slide out platen is awesome, but I'm really loving the auto open on his 16x24. So this one is not, we don't have the auto open on the table today, but we still love it just the same. But if you could spring for the auto open, do it. It's really awesome.
No, absolutely, yeah. As Jared said, this is going to be the manual operated. We will be lifting this ourselves, but it does come with the electromagnet. It's available in the auto open 1620. The homie is 1624. Those are ready to go. Great if you're going to be multitasking, or maybe if you're in a place of business with customers. My shirt, I'll be right with you. No. You step away. You go help them. That thing's going to pop open on its own. Can't say enough good things about this press.
Boom. All right, so are you ready to get started?
Absolutely.
This is actually a really fun tutorial today.
Yikes.
Very pumped to bring this to you. Again, the jerseys did not come in, but we're going to be pressing a nylon coach's jacket, which is going to have a very, very similar nearly identical application.
That's right, guys. And what we're referring to there is going to be this kind of button open enclosure, similar to the gap that you're going to see on your baseball jersey. We're going to show you how you can have that uniform graphic across. We're going to be using some of our favorite supply items, talking about the Soft Fusion pressing pillow. Man, I mean, if you're working with synthetic fabrics, you need this.
Yes. Press marks. Now, we get that question all the time, like, hey, it leaves a permanent mark around all my garments. Well, that's going to be a press mark. If you're working with any sort of synthetic, particularly polyester or anything else, those fibers are actually going to be scorching a little bit. So when you have the hard edge of the heat press imprinted onto the shirt, it's very visible what, the line where it got scorched and where it didn't. With a pressing pillow, the pillow is soft, has a soft edge. So the edge kind of rolls off. And so it really eliminates the visibility of your press marks. Now, the area on top is still going to scorch a little bit, but it's not going to be as noticeable. So you're really going to be saving the garment there, eliminating your press marks, and we're going to show you right now.
That's right, guys. All right, so let's get to it.
Let's get to it. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, right there, boom. The first thing that we're going to do is you'll notice that we have our, I don't know if you can see it. There we go. Wait, what's HeatPressNation? No. What we did was we got our regular chest graphic, of course, just like this, says HeatPressNation, and we split it right up the middle, and then we separated it a little bit just to make it easier to heat press. So before we get started, I'm just going to cut this in half right here.
And when Jared says, I don't see these designs till we go live, he's not kidding. I was looking at this as we weeded it earlier, and I'm like, okay, so there's like a dash after heat and an apostrophe, but okay, awesome.
So, of course, these are going to come together on the garment, as Esteban's going to show you right now. All right, so I think we're ready. Now, the cool part about nylon is you don't have to pre-press anything, so we're just going to go, we're just going to hit it right away. All right, Es, come on, take it away.
All righty. Okay, guys, Easy Weed Extra for the nylon. We're going to be pressing this at 3:05, and it looks like we got our timer set to the 10-second mark, and we're going to go ahead and extendo this slide-out drawero. And
sounds like a Harry Potter spell.
Get our transfer in position.
Extendo El Doro.
Alrighty. So, as Jared mentioned, we're going to be splitting our graphics. So we're going to be pressing one side at a time. Pro tip, when you're doing nylon coaches jackets, those polyester baseball jerseys, basically where you have a top layer and a bottom layer, which layer would they always want to do first, Jared?
You got to press the top first.
There we go. Cream rises to the top. We're going to start there. So let's go ahead and get this. Okay,
sound effects.
There we go. Got our pillow. So what are you thinking position-wise from that seam at the top there, Jared? How far down? We got the pit right here.
I would put it probably similar to, well, I don't know, because the neck, nobody ever buttons the top of it.
Exactly.
So like maybe like around
right
the
here.
Yeah, that looks pretty good to me.
Okay.
It's not too far down.
I think so too.
It's looking spicy.
So.
Oh, but we don't want that. Well, you don't. Okay, here's another thing.
Like that, you think?
Yeah, I like that. See, the good thing about having a pressing pillow is you don't got to worry about those buttons. Now, if this was heat press, if we did not have the pressing pillow, those buttons would be a nightmare for us getting proper pressure. So we're going to see here now what we probably should do really quick. I wish we had like a power zoom. Really quick, I'm just going to cut some relief right there.
Gotcha.
Just so that way I know that the button isn't going to cause any issues, because even though the pillow will fill it up, just that tension from having it there could cause us some.
Alrighty.
Here, let's cut us some relief right here too.
There we go. Just kind of breaking up this carrier sheet so that the transfer is sitting nice and flush. Now, I mean, the pillow's really going to help us out a lot as far as allowing this to sink in, get that even contact. Yeah. I think this is going to come out great.
Beautiful.
Alrighty. Jared, it should look good?
Yes, sir. Now, since we're not layering, each side of the chest is getting the full press. Full press, full complete press. So we're going to go for, what, 10, 15 seconds? 3:05?
Believe so. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and slide the drawer back in.
Almost
I'm missing something. I feel like I should be using something right on top of here. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Awesome. Our trusty pro-grade non-stick sheet, recommended with most all transfers, especially the vinyl. Give you that layer protection for your heating element. This is going to be available in all sizes at HeatPressNation.com. You guys ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
All right, now we did already adjust our pressure for this application off camera, so it's ready to roll. We do got that pillow in there. We got 10 seconds on the clock, and we have Easy Weed Extra. Now, for those of you guys wondering, well, what exactly is Easy Weed Extra?
You guys ready?
Let's see it. I'll explain to you in just a moment.
Tell them about the Easy Weed Extra, Jared.
Hold on. I think we got, I don't think I cut enough relief up here. I didn't. So let's, see, so here's what I'm talking about. And I wish we could get a super zoom in here.
No, let's show them.
Let's show them. So here, so you guys could see exactly what to look out for. So even though we had the pillow, this did not get enough contact because the carrier sheet was
so close to the button.
So what we're gonna have to do here is cut just a little bit of, and this is what I mean by, see, it's lifting. I hope that doesn't permanently ruin this. So here's what I'm saying, all right? When I say cut some relief, maybe we can get that underneath the button a little bit. Just like shove it under there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now we're actually gonna repress this. And so you see what we mean. So even though we had the pillow there properly, the position of the carrier sheet did not allow us to get that proper pressure. So we're gonna put it back down there. We cut some relief out of the carrier sheet, and we're gonna hit this one more time. So I'm confident that everything else was pressed properly, and so we're just gonna pull this out just a little. There we go.
Gotcha.
We're gonna go back in. It looks like everything else stuck really good.
I know, we almost had it, guys, but you know what? This is the magic of live television, so you can see we are doing everything right here in front of you. Let's go ahead and get this fixed, right?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, so we're doing the full duration?
Yes, sir. All right, so here we go, guys. We're repressing this, and we're just showing you guys everything. This is stuff that is very, very common when you're pressing close to buttons, because people are going to give you these products and say, hey, I want you to press this coach's jacket. I want this particular graphic.
Oh, look at that.
Blah, blah, blah.
Came out perfect.
All right, there we go.
You know, I'm going to do the peel. I'm going to do the peel.
Key and peel. Oh,
we got a little bit right there. Okay, so I think we could have used the same method on the bottom there.
Done a little closer.
Yeah, just a smidgen. But that P came out absolutely perfect. As you can see, we got nice, good contact there. Probably could have used the same method going closer to that button.
Yeah.
But we'll learn from that.
There we go. And this is why it's important to always do a test press on everything you do. Imagine finding out or not knowing this and then having to do like a dozen of these jackets. You've already bought the jackets, returning them, you're gonna lose some money on there. Like, it's very important to get a test press. So anyways, so now that we have the top done, we're gonna go ahead and line up the bottom. So you see how Estevan is matching the buttons up right there?
I'm just gonna go ahead and click
That's key, because that's kind of like our registration there. That's how we know that it's gonna line up properly. We're gonna get that nice smooth surface, and we're gonna get
those real quick.
There we go. And so you see we're cutting really close. Again, we don't want the same issue now. Even though the buttons are smaller on this side, we still have some buttons that we got to deal with. So we're cutting close. We may have to cut some relief into the carrier sheet. We're about to find out. But this is something that's very important. Again, even though we have the pillow does an amazing job of helping us press near buttons, but there's still some precautions that we have to take care of in order to press properly. So anyways, let's see. All right. Got some cool.
I think this looks pretty spot on. I have a good matchup here with the second half of the letter P. I got the end of the T there lining up perfectly. Those two rows showing that we have consistency really helps me feel confident that the entire design is nice and straight in the layout. Jared, you want to give this a once over?
Yeah. Man, that looks pretty plush, bro.
All right, okay. All right, so now we're gonna undo our buttons. So as Jared stated earlier, we're not layering today, guys. Each one of these hits is gonna be getting the full time and temperature we did on that one, and we're gonna try and knock this out in one shot this time, and I think we can. I believe in us.
I believe in you and me, as Whitney Houston once sang.
All right, guys, let's get this popping.
And really quick, while he presses, we got a question about our Signature Series mug press that it's no longer on the site. That mug press is actually currently back ordered. That's like, we cannot believe, we always order more and more and more, and it always sells out. And so it sells out faster and faster. So that mug press will be available in about 4 to 6 weeks. That's just how back ordered we are on that bad boy.
All right, and this one I think came out pretty good. No lifting, nice contact.
We go.
Thank you, Pressing Pillow.
Thank you. So now let's button it up and let's see how it looks.
Yeah, let's go ahead. As always, guys, make sure you exercise caution when handling any of your materials or fabrics coming out of this 300+ degree temperature machine.
That's gonna be hot.
Oh man, look at that.
There we go, and that's how you press something with the split. Now, the split is going to be a little bit visible. That's just the name of the game when it comes to this. You look at any pro jersey, you're probably going to see a little bit of the overlap there. But I think that looks pretty cool, and I think we're going to have America's Next Top Model this jacket for us. So, let's see. You want to come? Show them what mommy bought you.
All right. Okay.
Well, looky here. There we go. HeatPressNation. Let's get the little...
What are you talking about? That wasn't out. You can't block the play like that, you son of a gun. My guy was in. Are you serious? You can't be calling that. This is malarkey. You can't. We're sweating like grease monkey.
That's how you do it, guys.
There we go. And that's how you get thrown out of a game real quick. Don't be that guy. But no, I mean, I think all in all, we could have done a little bit better there. Like I said, we're gonna learn from this and adjust our carrier sheet there so we can get that nice and tight, even contact. But man, I mean,
you know what this coach's jacket is missing? A number.
Where? Oh! Okay.
Right there. So I think we can do it. Now you'll notice that we only have our... Now you notice that we only have our small pressing pillow up here. We do, of course, have a larger one, but there's another product that I'd like to show you guys today that's really cool, I'm a really big fan of, and it'll come in handy, especially if you're pressing baseball caps. All right, and I'm talking about none other than our Vapor Apparel foam decorating kit.
The Vapor Apparel foam decorating kit?
The Vapor Apparel foam decorating kit.
Oh man, this would be everyone's best friend if
the Catalina wine mixer.
Absolutely.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh man. All right. Well, in my department, in tech support, we always, really try to encourage the use of this with so many different applications, from cap press, synthetic fabrics like your polyester. Jared, how would someone go about maybe using something like this with our transfer today?
So you're gonna get your transfer. You're just going to size it up. You're just going to eyeball it here. And then, where'd the scissors go? And then you're literally just going to cut a custom piece to work with it. So this is what I love about this. And then, of course, it's reusable. It's not disposable, even though you get a fat roll of it. Okay.
Oh, it's kind of just scoring there. Okay,
yeah,
I see what you
just
did.
so I could see. Yeah,
Pro
there we
tip.
go. So then it's really, really easy to cut. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to cut a custom piece. It doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to work. All right?
Don't forget that.
All right, we'll get somebody to pick that up.
Pick that up.
Yeah. And so just so I know, so look, so my whole transfer fits on here. Sometimes you're going to get transfers that are bigger than your pressing pillow, and that's fine. We got this. If you want something small, the pressing pillow is not working, you lost your pressing pillows, you don't even have any pressing pillows, the Vapor Apparel Foam Decorating Kit is a must-have, especially if you're using synthetic items like this. So we're going to get this jacket back on the heat press, and then we're going to show you guys exactly how it works. So really, you're just going to put this down right about there's-ease, and then going to put this on. And yes, you want to do it? Should I do it? Who do you want?
You know what? I'm
Tag me in. All right, let's see it, guys.
Once again, guys, we are working with the Signature Series 16x20 slide-out drawer heat press clamshell style, and we're going to be pressing some Caesar Easy Weed Extra.
Yes, and I guess now's a good time to talk about the difference between extra
and regular
Easy Weed. So, and you notice I'm opening it up. I don't want to repress anything that I've already done.
Open it.
So I'm opening up my jacket. Alrighty, that should be good. And then I have the pillow right here. Now, if you're trying to eliminate press marks, your pillow must be smaller than the heat press area. You notice I didn't load the whole, I didn't just put a big piece over it and set it to the edge. That would negate the purpose of eliminating the press marks. So I got this here. It's lined up just about where I want it to be. Just gonna shift that a little bit, shift this a little bit. And then our number is going to go straight on. Now, about the pre-pressing, you notice that we don't pre-press. You don't really need to pre-press unless you want to iron out some wrinkles. So that's really the only reason why you need to pre-press this, and that wrinkle is in the lining, so it's not on the outside. So really quick here.
Cook them.
I'm just gonna hit it for about 3 seconds, 2 seconds.
Oh, look at that.
There we go. So the outside layer is fine. Ow, wow, that's hot.
Guys, let me tell you.
Yes. These wrinkles are actually from the lining, so they're not really gonna affect our press in any way. Now we have this. I'm gonna make sure it's centered on the jacket. And centered, there we go. All right, it's centered on the jacket. I'm gonna pull it back a little bit so just to make sure it's making full contact with this piece of foam. There we go. There we go. Everything is working good. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team, guys. All right, Pro Grade non-stick sheet going down for 10 seconds.
All right, do your thing, Signature Series. I'm going to give this just a few seconds on here, and you guys are going to see this gas shock hydraulic in action.
Oh, you got it? Ooh, teamwork to make the dream work, guys.
That easy, guys.
We're going to pull this off. Caesar Easy Weed Extra, like Easy Weed, is a hot or cold peel. I like to peel it when it's kind of warm. Boom.
Look at that, bro.
There we go. That's pretty beautiful. And then we're going to let this cool off for a second and then have our America's Next Top Model come and show it to you guys.
While we're here, we did get some feedback, guys. Breaking news on the Florida versus California orange debate. Got one of our awesome regulars on the program, Nicole Patrice Fiskus. California oranges are better. And I think she said California lemons are better too.
Dude, did you shrink this jacket?
Let's see.
He shrunk it on me.
No, you're good, fam.
It fit when we were trying things on earlier.
You're good.
It fit.
You're good.
But anyways, I think they could see. Can you see it? There we go. We got the cool numbers, right?
Look at that. All right, guys.
It fit. I'm telling you, it fit this morning.
Let's get some thumbs up for that awesome jacket, guys. Or if you want to show some love for any of your male model talent today, let's get some of those heart icons. Once again, it's going to be some thumbs up for the jacket. Let me get one more of these.
There we go.
That's how you make a ballroom entrance, ladies and gentlemen. The one and only Jared Barbosa. So let's see those emoticons popping up on there, guys. But that was awesome. I mean, as we said, you're going to apply these very same principles to when it is jersey time as far as, I mean, in the design process, you made it very clear to kind of cut that down the middle, right?
Yep.
Excellent. And then as we also showed, you definitely want to give yourself a little bit of leeway, and I'm talking about the carrier sheet itself. Yes, your vinyl is going to be sitting nice and flush, but if you have that carrier sheet overlapping, that could prevent even contact and pressure like we ran into today. So don't make the same mistake, guys. Make sure you just kind of trim as close as you can. And Jared,
X-Acto knife will save your butt.
You even kind of tucked it in a little bit. So
tucked it right under the button.
If you trim it close enough, you can do that while it's still cool before you give it the final press. But I mean, I think they can take this and really start doing, even in the layer, to be the same principle, one at a time. And so, I mean, knocked it out of the park.
Thank you. Great job. Hand clap to our top model.
Oh my God.
And demoer today.
Who wore it better, side by side? Landslide.
Now, really quick before we go, guys, we do have, there is other stuff, and we talk about sublimation so much that we're like, man, should we do another thing on sublimation? You guys go back to our past episodes. But just a heads up, there's so many things that you can offer to your local baseball teams, and you don't even got to sell it to the team. Sell it to the moms, all right? The moms and dads, T-shirts like this today. You guys can make support T-shirts, go number 1 or whatever number your kid is, number 14, I don't know. You guys can do that. It's really fun, really great. Use your glitters, use your sublimation, use your easy PSV. If you want to shout at the umpire, you can shout like this. Or you can make it even better, hey, that was a bad call, bro. Where'd you get your umpire's license at? The
clown
fake
college for
clown
ants
store? Anyways, you guys can do lots of stuff. You don't want your kid mixing up his water bottles because those other kids on the team are disgusting and they're probably sick. They have flus and coughs and they're not vaccinated. So
absolutely not.
Keep your kids safe. Put their name on the water bottle. That way no one's getting mixed up. And then when you're ready to celebrate a winning season, you can have these really cool sublimation photo panels, you guys. These are amazing gifts. Parents absolutely love them, and you can sell it to them. And you guys, I'm telling you guys, there's so much business to be made, money to be made, business to be done in your local sports teams, with your local kiddies. You know, put out the advertisements, let everybody know. If you have kids in baseball, that's even better.
Or if you know someone with kids in baseball, find your in.
The kid, the uncles, I don't know. Are you an uncle or an aunt of baseball? I don't know. I have no idea. Get in there and let them know what you guys have. Maybe bring some samples. Invest in a sample kit. Like they were telling us in the Sawgrass webinar a couple weeks ago. Get yourself a sample kit. Put some stuff out there. Trust me. Show it off to a couple parents. Word's going to spread like wildfire, and then you will be in business.
That's right, man. I mean, this is pro tips from the expert right here.
It's hot.
You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and let this guy start cooling down. It's getting a little warm in here today. I think Alex had a producer note for you, Jared. Let's take a look here. Going back to all these. Let's see. Oh, awesome. I see we got some Signature Series machines coming in tomorrow. Awesome. Fantastic. Presser man. Travis is watching. Hey, hi, Travis.
Oh, hey there.
Let's see here. Oh, man, let's take a look.
Got lots of cool things. If you guys have any questions about something that we were pressing, be sure to drop it in the comments, whether it's right now or afterwards. We do check in on the comments regularly.
Right on. Oh, man.
The Zoolander reference was especially appropriate with the modeling.
Oh, no, this is great, guys.
Awesome.
If I can get a little help, I just want to sprinkle that YouTube address maybe down there on the bottom really quick. It's going to be youtube.com/HeatPressNation if you guys want to take a look at the webinar, at the baseball episodes, at the sublimation features we've done. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, drop some likes, drop some thumbs up, some comments.
There we go.
If you have questions on some of that. And again, the Facebook group, guys. It's so easy. Heat.press/FB
group.
There we go.
There we go, guys. Now, before we go, we do got to give some stuff away. I'm talking about post of the week. So every week we have this segment that we like to call HPN Creators Post of the Week, where we show you guys a couple different options. Now, this is stuff that was made by you, everybody who's using the hashtag HPN Creators or sharing to the group HeatPressNation Creators. Anyways. We're going to show you guys our picks, and this is pick number A.
Is this some electric?
That is Easy Weed Electric. I want to see electric green, I think, or emerald. I forget exactly the color.
Spicy.
Pinch proof is genius.
I love it.
You know why? Because I'm not trying to get pinched this Sunday, all right? Check out this cool t-shirts. Yeah.
Yikes.
It's this Sunday. And then next, check it out. If you're not going to wear some green, at least take a sip from some green. Look at that. I love it. Love.
Yeah. Shout out to Philly.
Which is what I believe St. Patrick was all about. He's a pretty cool dude.
Absolutely.
And then lastly, we got a similar one, but this one is in, what's that, glitter?
It looks like I see some silver, maybe black silver glitter layered on top of the Easy Weed. This is awesome. I dig this one.
All right, so we're going to run through the contestants again. Whichever one you think should be the winner of our weekly post of the week, just comment the letter below. And we have option A, sweet pinch proof t-shirt.
Let's take a look at number B, exhibit number B.
Exhibit number B, really cool frosted glass stein. And then
contestant C. There is no wrong answer today, guys. We leave it entirely up to you, our wonderful Heat Press Nation creators and Heat Press Nation live audience. You guys be the judge, A, B, or C. Drop it in the comments. We'll be announcing the winners for you guys very next week, as well as the like and share winners.
Yes, so it's been a little while since we've done a like and share. So go ahead and like and share this post that you're watching, this video that you're watching right now. Like it, share it, and then do us a favor. In the comments, just put liked and shared, just so we have an easier time finding our winner. We much appreciate that, you guys.
Fantastic. We hope you guys enjoyed our tutorial today on doing what could be applied to both the nylon coach's jacket, wherever,
I threw it over there.
There we go, as well as those awesome baseball jerseys. If you do have any questions about any of the products, processes, or equipment materials, make sure you give us a call. The number's down below.
There we go. It's
or
magic.
Visit us at heatpressnation.com. And yeah, I mean,
check out the back of this coach's jacket. I would be proud to be a coach. Oh, here we go. I'd be proud to be a coach rocking this for my team. This is something that if your coach maybe doesn't have on your kid's Little League team, you could hook them up, charge them some money.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, see? You unshrunk it. Because we're the same size.
Balor.
We wear the same size t-shirts, so he must have unshrunk it magically or something. Anyways, all right, guys. From Estevan and myself, Jared, we thank you guys so much for joining us on this week's edition of Heat Press Nation Live. See you next week.
Thank you, guys.